We met John in about the summer of 2016. We were out on a date, I believe in the north central area, and we just wanted to stop by and look at some of the houses in the neighborhood. We saw an open house sign and we pulled up to the house, and then we met John and we just connected. I think with any relationship you have to connect with the other individual in order to establish a relationship or a trust.
Buying a home is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. So you can't just go with anybody. You really want somebody who is going to have your best interests at heart.
It's become just more than a business relationship. It's a friendship, and it's still looking out for us even after the fact. It's been 2 years and John is still reaching out to us. The equity in our home and the value of our home, and making sure that we're still on the right track and any other options that we may have.
Other realtors can probably, get you your home and then they're pretty much done. You don't hear from them, but that's not the case with John at all. He keeps that relationship with you and makes sure that even after you buy your home, that you still know all the things that come after.
So if you're a first-time home buyer or just a home buyer, you're just looking for a home, you want someone who's going to take their time to speak to you down to your language, right? If you're not familiar with real estate and all that. I think for anyone, I think any person can say that when you purchase a home, I mean, you're thinking about finances, you're thinking about all sorts of things.
Right.
And John really helps you keep everything together and putting the numbers in perspective and your options and whatnot. That really helped us understand, okay, this is what we're going to get ourselves into. And then connecting us with the lenders and everyone else. It wasn't hard. It really seemed like it was a really easy process, and I think it was because of John, how engaged and active he is with his clients.
Right.
And it really kind of took this burden and gave us peace of mind when it came to buying our first home. He made sure the home builder knew what we wanted. He was very much involved. He went with us to every meeting. He's just more than generous, and like I said, it's become more than just business. It's really a friendship.
Or know that John is blessed because he's a blessing to many, and he really just pours out of himself to people, and he gives a lot, and I feel like that's why his business is blessed, because he's a giver.
Yeah.
He really is a giver, and that's something that sticks out. It stands out, and it'll stay with you forever. We feel like we are working towards something, and we're no longer just
throwing our money away.
In a sense, throwing your money away. You're working towards something that's yours. You're paying for something that's yours. And like he said, it's you add your own touches to it. You don't have to answer to anybody.
We have a sign that says, "Feels good to be home." It's just being in your own home with your family, doing the things that you love, making memories. So thank you, John, for everything you've done. And even today, this is in part because of your hard work and your guidance and the trust that you've that we placed in you.
This is home.
It's John.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
We would say John.
Really?
Yes. He's like, I was made for the camera.
John, cut. I'm sure that's lighting, right? Like for the lighting and the video and editing and all that.
Yes, this is a light. Yes.
No, I know. Pretty good. Yeah. He's great.
I lost my job.